I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is Pinnacle Trading here. Today we're going to take a look at 3 oversold stocks to buy immediately. So before we get into that, this is my channel over here, and make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. We also have the live alerts chat room link over here, or you can get the link in the description. We also have our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and the Robinhood referral link right here. That's a no commissions trading brokerage. And if you sign up with that referral link, then we both get a free stock. Alright, so let's jump into the 3 picks that I got for you guys. First one's going to be Facebook. So recently the news came out, and if you go into the live news over here, then you can see all the bad news that was released recently. Basically, they were saying that the data was released and that a privacy information conflict. So due to that, the stock fell, and it was around here at 185 range, and it fell all the way down to 162, 161 area. And you see the MACD and RSI is very oversold. I saw that it is recovering really fast over here, and it went down all the way from 163 to about 173 today. So I do like that recovery. It must just be shorts covering. They must have shorted it over here, and when it broke that 175, I saw it tanking down all the way to 162 area, and that was really bad for the stock. It was billions of dollars, and it also brought the whole market down recently. So I like the recovery that it had over here, but it should be going back up, going down before it moves back up. So I'm gonna have that on watch, but it's definitely a great time to take an entry position around the 165 range if it gets back down there, but anywhere below 170 is great. Let's look at the long-term chart on this one. This is a max chart right here, and it started at about below 20, and it's all the way up to 195. So that's hundreds of percent in growth so far. When it was released in 2013, 2012 area, when it had the IPO. So you can see that nice growth over here. So when it dips like that right here, then you know that you're definitely going to be buying for the long term. And Facebook isn't going anywhere. I'm sure you guys get on it every day. I know that I do. You know, get those memes, tag people, get news, and just keep up with the friends on social media. So that's the first pick. The next one, let's take a look at Tesla. They released the Model 3 lately, and the stock price fell due to the lack of supply that they have. They have a huge demand for it, and I did read some good reviews. I am an automotive fan, so Tesla is definitely the future, and electric cars are definitely taking over. A lot of other companies are also implementing electric power as their engines into cars right now, like Nissan, Jaguar, even Porsche is getting into it. That's just a few to name. Many others of them are getting into it as well. So I called this out today in the chat room in the morning. So looking at the daily, I called it out before 9:40 area, before 9:40 a.m. Eastern time, and around over here, and it ran all the way up to 322 over here. So that's more than $12 per share profit if you picked it up today as a day trade, but as a long term, it does look really good at this area. The next one and the final one is going to be Walmart. I called this out last week or 2 weeks ago that when it started falling after the earnings, it's definitely time to pick it up. And you can see the MACD's going up nicely over here, so you have that little jumps up and down. It's consolidating right here, and it should be on a breakout soon. It did touch that 90. This was about a couple days ago, or last on a Friday, I believe, and touched that 90 area. It did push a little above, and then it came back down to the 87 area when markets fell. So I do like that for long term. It is MACD and RSI in the positive, so it's a great time to buy below that 90 area for long term. So those are my 3 picks. First one was Facebook, next one was Tesla, and the third one was Walmart. I like all of them for long term. You can also swing trade them on the ups and downs, but it should be a long term portfolio addition, and just make sure to load up on every dip. And when something like this drops over here, like a big drop like this, you want to take advantage of that. That's where the big investors like Warren Buffett and also the institutions are buying. And I called these out early in the chat room. If we go over here, this is the chat room. It's free to join. I'll have the link in the description, or you can click it on the YouTube page. And I called these out today, 9:26 a.m. before the market even opened, to buy Tesla, Walmart, and Facebook. So if you bought those, then you're big in profits. And I saw one person took the Tesla trade in the morning, and I think a couple others took the Walmart and the Facebook. So they were thanking me on that one because it was really big gains. If you go over to Tesla on the daily and you picked it up in the morning right here, that was at the 310, 312, let's call it 312. It ran all the way up to 322. So that's $10 per share profit. So that's just an example of trades that I call out in the chat room. We have investments and swing trading alerts, and recently I started doing options. So we have options alerts. We had numerous back-to-back wins on options lately, but I'm moving my swing trades slowly over to the options because they're more profitable and they're also cheaper to buy. So this is the chat room. Make sure to check it out, and it's free to join. And we also have our social media here, and make sure to click that subscribe button right here and the bell button next to it to stay notified. So let's get this up to 2,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.